Why does Jules insist on displaying that rejected painting in front of 7 million viewers? You have totally underestimated Jules' determination. She knows perfectly well that once this painting goes viral on TV, it will bring her terrible consequences. First, she will be brutally cyberbullied, especially because of her identity as a transgender woman. But why does she still insist on doing this? There are actually two heartbreaking reasons. For one thing, Jules longs for her identity as a transgender woman to be seen. She is not alone. This group deserves due respect. Every figure in her painting is a transgender woman. Jules deliberately leaves the figures unclothed because she believes transgender people are nothing to be ashamed of. They are candid, natural, and dignified. Therefore, she is willing to take the huge risk of being ruthlessly condemned by 7 million audiences, even being pushed to the verge of despair, just to exhibit this painting on a Hollywood show. For another, Jules misjudged how inclusive Hollywood really is. Her painting was labeled vulgar and tasteless, merely in front of Lexi's bosses. They even reached a consensus that Jules was mentally ill. After learning about her transgender identity, though they did not openly attack her, they never gave her the chance to explain the inspiration and intention behind the painting. This scene is actually a satire on the chaotic workplace phenomena in Hollywood. It criticizes big-name directors like Lexi's bosses, who treat art and artists with double standards. Hunter Schafer, the actress playing Jules, has also suffered workplace prejudice in real life. So this scene is not only about Jules, but also Hunter Schafer speaking up for the transgender community through Euphoria. That's why we see Jules' final act of defiance. She splashed red paint all over the painting, and drew a yellow symbol on it, mocking those stubborn extremists who cling to rigid gender norms. Everyone thinks there is something wrong with Jules' painting, but it is actually their set rules that are flawed. This painting may not be suitable for the elderly and children, but it can be shown with age rating restrictions, only for audiences who can appreciate it, instead of completely denying its artistic value. This is also the reason why Jules dropped out of art school. If the existing rules are flawed and unreasonable, Jules will always bravely set her own rules.